We wanted to go ahead and create a video to show you how to go ahead and reinstall the Istv application. So when you're on the desktop right here, if you click on the Istv application, and once you're inside the application, what we want to do first is we want to go ahead and back up your favorites. This way you can restore the favorites. For those who have lots of favorites, you want to make sure you go over to the favorites menu and you want to go down to where it says backup. Once you click backup, it says would you like to back up your favorites? Go ahead and click yes. What this is going to do is it's going to put a backup of your favorites on another part of the Istv box that's not going to be deleted when you do the reinstall. So what you're going to do is you can go up here and go over to the administration. So the first way you can reinstall is underneath the administration menu. You can go ahead and click reinstall Istv. If you go this way, what's going to happen is you're going to get a message that pops up and says, would you like to back up your favorites as well? However, if you're doing it the second way I'm going to show you, you want to make sure you back up your favorites first. So the second way to do it is to go to the settings and help menu, which is the second tab, and the first icon here says reinstall Istv. When you click the icon, it's going to go ahead, it's going to bring up the reinstall Istv application. This basically tells you if you're going to reinstall, you need to back up your favorites, which we've already done. When you go ahead and you click reinstall, you want to wait about 5 to 10 seconds because right now what it's doing is in the background it's deleting the entire Istv application. Then what it's going to do is going to bring up the Istv install wizard. What you'll see within a few seconds, you're going to see it starting to download the application. It's going to go from 0 to 100% during the download process, and then after it downloads, it's going to start installing the Istv application. One of the things I wanted to point out below was if for some reason you do not see this Istv wizard pop up, it says if the Istv wizard does not start within 15 seconds, click the install update below. By clicking the icon below, it kind of restarts that actual download process. But you want to wait and let the wizard start first. And it's going to start downloading, which just did, and now it's going to go into the install process. So we'll be right back when it gets closer to finishing the install. All right, we're at 97%, 98, 100%, and it's going to go ahead right now. It's going to restart the Istv application. Now you see that window there for about 1 to 2 seconds because that was the last window that you had seen before you started the actual reinstall. So this is really important. In order for it to completely reinstall, you're going to have to restart the application, but you're going to have to wait because you're going to get a pop-up menu here. If you go ahead and just click the OK button, it's going to pop up this. You don't need to do anything. Just go ahead and hit the back button. Okay, and when you hit the back button, it's going to go ahead and bring you back. And let it go ahead, wait till you get this menu right here that says in order to complete the installation, we need to restart the Istv application. So if for some reason you missed it the first time, what it's going to go ahead and do, it's going to go ahead and prompt you possibly a second time like this. Make sure you go ahead and click restart. And if for some reason you don't get that restart application, or a pop-up window, you're going to want to go ahead and restart the Istv application. What restarting does is it goes ahead and takes the live TV application, and what it does is it basically finalizes the installation, and also the other add-ons is what it does, it finalizes it. So now that the application is restarted, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to let the whole install process, and the way you know the install process is done is you're going to see in about 3 to 5 minutes from now, you're going to see the live TV channels loading. So you want to go ahead and wait for all the live TV channels to load up. Once they load up, then you can go ahead and start using the Istv application. I'll be right back when the channels are getting close to finalizing. Okay, so we're back and it's about 94% of loading the TV guide information. So once it gets to 100% and the menu goes away, you're pretty much done with the reinstall, except there's one last thing you need to do. If you backed up your favorites, you want to go back over to the favorites menu, and you're going to want to go down here and you want to click restore. And it's going to say, would you like to restore your favorites? Go ahead and click yes. And now, when you click on your favorites, there they are. Your favorites that you had before you did the reinstall are back now. So hopefully you enjoyed the video and look out for more videos.